to Design Army TV. This episode summary is about colour number 10, Origins of Colour. One of my favourite colour theories, because it's about history, and history is so quirky. But this topic was by far the hardest to research and is such a lost art. It's funny to think that most items in our life today once started from the most basic natural forms, technology aside. But as you sit at your amazing glass desk or on your clear plastic Philippe Starck chair, surfing your iPad, the origins of a chair, table and iPad go back to a cut piece of tree trunk, upended, which would have served as your table, with a large rock to sit on as your chair, a bit of greenery as your cushion, and fire and smoke signals to serve as your iPad connection to the world. Colour has similar origins. Today, as we look around our home and office, we may see a great variety of interesting colours, from our kids' vibrant Fisher-Paykel toys to our white iPhones, our pink credit cards, our black leather lounges and multicoloured silk rugs, and so on. So obviously, most of our colours come from artificial means today, in that these strong, vibrant colours are made as pigments in science laboratories for our final use in modern products. But once upon a time, all these colours were derived from nature. The reason why I like you to know about this topic is one, because of the importance of understanding process and history. What is it and how did it get here? But more importantly, number two, is there something in the original methods that are so interesting that we should bring them back into today's modern world? So often, very interesting craft manufacturing processes are forgotten in the push of modernising technology. But we may have an amazing opportunity to hand dye a silk rug with earthy ochres and blue ultramarines. So let's go and have a look at where all these colours started from. We will see in this episode about origins how blue started as indigo in South America, how red came from crushed insects, yellow from cow's urine in India or dangerously toxic natural minerals, purple from a large sea snail that gets squeezed for its ink, orange from ochres, green from copper rust, and then we have all our gorgeous natural plants and spices that we can boil or squeeze for colour. The other very interesting fact in the history of colour is the rarity of each colour, and how a colour, many hundreds of years ago, that was rare, can still be perceived as an elite luxury colour today, as we still tend to hang on to our traditional heritages. Amazing. So you will get to see how colour originated from all colours of this amazing planet, and in some cases is still being manufactured with minimal human interference. In some cases it is very good that we aren't pulling the wings off beetles anymore, but in other cases it seems not so good for the planet that we are manufacturing tons of pigment in laboratories with nasty byproducts when a natural alternative still exists. So the origins of colour and being environmentally friendly is never a cut and dry area. It is always subjective with pros and cons to each side, and arguments both for and against the natural harvesting of colour pigment, much like the debate for and against environmental sustainability. So thank you for joining me in this episode trailer on the origins of colour, and I really look forward to you watching the full-length episode. Thank you.